Hi, I'm Jessie Osborne, yoga life coach, yoga teacher, and your guide to the integration of body, mind, and soul. We're working through the foundations of the most common yoga postures that you'll move through in your mat practice. This is Smooch. My critters will probably make appearances throughout these videos. Anyway, let's start with mountain pose. This is the foundation of most of the postures. We really want to embody the mountain through any of our strong foundational poses. So this is a really key posture. Mountain, you want to keep your second toe. There's two ways to do it. Either the big toes together or the second toe in line with the hips. I prefer this. It feels a lot more stable for me. So you want your knees, your hips, and your second toe all in one line. Ankles on the same lateral plane, so your ankle bones line up with one another. You don't want one foot further in front. And then really root in, start to connect with the soles of your feet against the surface beneath you, really feeling into the support of the earth. And then we're going to find the four corners of our feet. So the four corners of the feet is the base of the big toe ball mound, the base of the pinky toe ball mound, and the inside and outside edges of the heels. And as you start to play around with the weight balance on your feet, come to an even distribution of weight between each foot. And really root in, find contact with those four corners of the feet. You can lift and lower your toes to ensure you're not gripping with your toes. And then as we pull that energy up, we're going to squeeze the muscle to the bone of the legs. And then send the hip bones back in space. So as you really center in with the feet, squeeze the muscles to the bone, send a lot of energy into the legs, and root down as if you're pushing into your feet so hard that if you were to step off your mat, you might see footprints left. So we're squeezing and we're rooting down. And then take the thigh bones and push them back into space, being mindful not to lock out the knees, really keeping the stable, buoyant foundation in the legs, nice and strong. Thigh bones pushing back into space. Simultaneously, we're going to draw the pubic bone up and drop the tailbone down. So there's a lot of action in the pelvis and down the legs. We're very strong and rooted. And then moving the energy up, lifting through the chest, broadening through the collarbones, softening through the throat, leveling the chin to the earth. The ears are over the shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over heels, feet rooting down, legs are strong. Open through the collarbones. Pull the shoulder blades together and down the back. And send your fingertips reaching down towards the earth as the arms extend out. Feel yourself strong and rooted in your mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathe deeply, connect to your breath. Feel all the activation of strength in your legs, building a solid foundation of strength, structure, and stability. We will embody this strength through the legs in many poses moving through this yoga journey. So feel into your power of your legs. Take a couple more deep breaths here. And then take your fingers to your hip points as you fold, crease at the hips, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Keep a nice long spine. Chin does not jet out. We're going to fold forward, bend the knees deeply till your fingertips can reach the mat. Drop the head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale completely. And with an inhale, find that strong rooted space in the legs. Really push into the mat. Halfway lift the spine. comes parallel to the earth beneath you. The shoulder blades sink down the back, really glued to the back. Nice strong structure through the core, strong through the legs. Inhale deeply. And exhale, melt down into a fold. You can bend the knees as much as feels comfortable for you. Again, strong legs, really root down, squeeze the muscle to bone. Flat spine, reverse, come all the way up. Arms come above the head. The shoulders stay down out of the ears as the palms come up. Pressing the palms together now, bring them down through the midline, pausing at your heart space, dropping the shoulders down, pulling the shoulder blades together and down the back. Finding that strong root down through your feet, squeezing the muscles to bone of your legs, sending the thigh bones back. The hip points and the pubic bone reach toward the belly button as the tailbone glides down towards the mat. Lift and open through the chest, soft through the neck. The chin is parallel to the earth. The crown of the head is lifted towards the sky. You are strong in your foundation. You have a strong, physically capable body. Inhale deeply. Feel into your strength. Exhale as you relax the hands back down, palms reach out to the sides. Take one more powerful breath here in your strong mountain pose. And that for you is mountain pose. We will move on to other postures and embody the strength and structure of this foundational pose throughout this yoga journey.